All right, you might want to sit down for this one, and I am being totally serious. If you've always been a little worried or skeptical of artificial intelligence creating what some people, like Tesla CEO Elon Musk, refer to as killer robots, well, right now, these killer robots have just started to pick up a weapon. We got some unsettling news today that Facebook researchers had to pull the plug on an artificial intelligence system they created because these bots created, as they began to grow and understand each other, their own language with secret codes. It was giving up on most understandable English, using secret codes to communicate that their creators could not understand. They pulled the entire project, killed it. This is the billionaire nerd wars heat up, as we like to call them, between Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg and Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk. The two tech titans have been duking it out in a war of words over AI, or artificial intelligence. Zuckerberg blasting Musk's warnings of AI as, quote, irresponsible, while Musk slapped back, calling the Facebook CEO naive about this potential of, as he put it, killer robots. It is a robotic bull-bear debate about this. We bring in Gerber Kawasaki CEO Ross Gerber, Matson Money CEO Mark Matson, and Wunderlich Securities Chief Market Strategist to be the tiebreaker, Art Hogan. Great to have you all. I do find this slightly disturbing because Facebook loves to be out there in front. So to kill a project in which they had truly invested is worrisome. How do you read it, Ross, of what's happened?
Well, I read it as they're probably pretty insecure about what might happen because there's so many inefficiency in the human mind in the way we do things that if computers take hold of functions like language, the English language doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, it's one of the harder languages to learn. So the computer said, maybe we'll make a better one. And so it scared everybody. And I don't think we want to, underestimate the potential terror, because currently our military is actually building AI drones that will be able to kill off targets without any directions from humans. And so, we're moving in this direction, and we all grew up on Terminator and RoboCop, and it's coming.
Well, sure, rock'em sock'em robots. So you're siding with Elon Musk. Let me get to Mark. You feel that Mark Zuckerberg is very forward-thinking, and he's out there as the big entrepreneur, always ahead of the game. Are you as concerned as apparently the Facebook people are now?
Well, look, Elon Musk has a company that has never made a profit in Tesla. He's lost over $2 billion. Zuckerberg, on the other hand, his company is worth 10 times more than Musk. And look, Elon Musk also believes we're living in a virtual reality, and none of this is real to begin with. So nerd wars are kind of interesting. But look, I work with Main Street investors. They're not concerned with the Terminator walking down Main Street. They're concerned about, can I get my kids to college? Do I have enough money to retire? And to them, I say, look, own equities, diversify, rebalance, stay focused on the long term. Let the nerds battle it out in the media. But, look, we got bigger things to worry about than artificial intelligence taking over.
Well, I will say, as parents are concerned about...
But don't you think this affects Main Street? I mean, this is about losing a lot of jobs. This is about the change of our culture. Main Street should be really concerned because 80% of Main Street jobs can be replaced by computers. And this is a major issue that we need to think about on a societal level.
And Elon Musk said that AI is a fundamental risk to the existence of civilization. That may be hyperbolic, but Art, this is also a growing sector and a real opportunity. You get to be the tiebreaker here. Are you as concerned as perhaps Elon is? And then, coming up from the rear, Mark Zuckerberg, or at least his researchers.
Right. I'll tell you this. Elon Musk is coming from a place where artificial intelligence isn't one of his core competencies. He wants to build a way to get from New York to Washington in 29 minutes. That's fantastic. He's going to settle Mars, and that's fantastic, too. Eventually, he's going to make a profit selling cars, and he's going to make a lot of great batteries. But at the end of the day, this is something that Facebook is generations ahead, as is IBM and a lot of other artificial intelligence companies that are getting involved in this. We can't run away from the future, and I certainly think this is going to be something that is going to evolve to make us more productive.
What about the AI car that he's building?
Okay, here's what we can't run away from. There's a bit of a tech wreck going on today. Again, we're at record highs. But, Mark, do you shed some of your tech if you're getting a little concerned?
No, we don't really focus on tech. Obviously, we have tech in the portfolio, but we focus on microcap stocks, value stocks, and international. Look, emerging market stocks are up 23%, double the S&P this year. Also, small international stocks up 22%. You've got to be globally diversified and don't get myopically focused on one sector. That's dangerous.
Yep,
that's more dangerous than artificial
fascinating
intelligence.
segment. We hit the closing bell. Gentlemen, thank you. Ross Gerber, Mark Matson, Art Hogan, the Dow punching up 85 points. It's jumping exponentially right now as the closing bell rings.